Assalamu alaikum dear students, I am Anjum Shafiq, your biology teacher for Mdcat, and today I am going to discuss our new topic, that is bioenergetics. And in today's lecture we are going to discuss the photosynthesis, the photosynthetic reactants, and in the photosynthetic reactants we are going to discuss the photosynthetic pigments. So let's move on. Dear students, welcome to the new topic, that is bioenergetics. Or first of all, we are going to define what is bioenergetics. So, bioenergetics is the quantitative study of energy relationships and energy conversions in biological systems. And these biological transformations of energy obeys the laws of or the law of thermodynamics. Clear? So MCQ कि biological transformations ये कौन से जो energy transformations है biological systems के अंदर वो कौन से laws को obey करती हैं? The law of thermodynamics. और इसमें हम quantitative study करते हैं energy relationships की और energy conversions की. one form of energy is converted into other form, ठीक है? Like the solar energy is converted into chemical energy. So that is known as the energy relationship and energy transformation. Dear students, so our basic topic is photosynthesis. So first of all, we are going to discuss what is photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is a process in which the energy poor oxidized form of carbon, that is carbon dioxide, and hydrogen, that is water molecules, are converted into energy-rich organic compounds, that is carbohydrates, that is sugars. By using sunlight and chlorophyll. Okay? So this is what we call as photosynthesis. So energy poor oxidized form of carbon, that is carbon dioxide, and that of oxidized form of hydrogen, that is water molecules. So they are very poor in as far as the energy is concerned. So they are converted into energy rich organic compounds, that is the sugars or carbohydrates, by using sunlight and the chlorophylls. So the overall reaction of photosynthesis is 6 molecules of carbon dioxide plus 12 molecules of water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll they are converted into C6H12O6 plus 6 oxygen molecules and 6 water molecules. So this is the overall equation of photosynthesis. In this reaction, the water having oxygen is oxidized into oxygen, and that of carbon dioxide is reduced into sugars. So two reactions are occurring simultaneously. So एक कंपाउंड जो है वो रिड्यूस हो रहा है, दूसरा ऑक्सीडाइज हो रहा है, ठीक है। तो लेकिन यहाँ पर एक इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ याद रखिएगा, जो वाटर है यहाँ पर इट एक्ट्स एज अ रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट, याद रखिएगा, द वाटर एक्ट्स एज अ रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट. वाटर acts as a reducing agent. Clear? Now, dear students, we'll talk about the individual roles of all these components of this equation, कि किस तरह से जो है ये सारे individually अपना अपना role play करेंगे. So how role of carbon dioxide, role of water, role of light, role of chlorophyll. So all these four are the reactants. So reactants कौन-कौन से हैं? Reactants are carbon dioxide plus water plus light plus chlorophyll. Clear? And what is the product? So the product is the sugar, and the byproduct is oxygen. So here the oxygen acts as a byproduct. Clear? So first of all, I'm going to start with the photosynthetic pigments. So पहले reactants को हम discuss करने लगे. The photosynthetic reactants, उसमें सबसे पहले photosynthetic pigments. Clear? Now the photosynthetic reactants, which are present at the left side of the equation, and और उसमें the first one is they are the photosynthetic pigments. Photosynthetic pigments. So dear students, photosynthetic pigments, these are the kind of pigments which will drive the photosynthesis. In these photosynthetic pigments will absorb the sunlight and will help in the formation of these sugars directly and indirectly. So how they will, so we will discuss it later. तो पहले फोटोसिंथेटिक पिगमेंट्स की बात करेंगे तो हम इसको दो ब्रांचेस में डिवाइड करते हैं. दो तरह की फोटोसिंथेटिक पिगमेंट्स हैं. मेजर पिगमेंट and accessory pigments. Major photosynthetic pigment is chlorophyll A. While the accessory photosynthetic pigments, they are further divided into two groups. Chlorophyll B and the carotenoids. And the carotenoids, they are further divided into two. Carotenes and xanthophylls. Clear? First of all, the carotenes. The carotenes, they are red to orange, while the xanthophylls, they are yellow to orange. Clear? MCQs के लिए. और अगर हम जस्ट कैरोटिनॉइड्स को इन जनरल बात करें, सो दे आर रेड एंड येलो टू ऑरेंज. इसको इस तरह से हम कहेंगे. क्लियर? अब डियर स्टूडेंट्स, द क्लोरोफिल्स, स्पेशली इफ यू टॉक अबाउट द क्लोरोफिल्स mainly found in eukaryotic or eukaryotes are chlorophyll A, B, C, and D, while those found in the prokaryotes chlorophylls in prokaryotes are called bacteriochlorophylls. Clear? If we talk about their absorption, so the chlorophylls mainly absorb violet, blue, violet to blue, and orange to red lights. Clear? So these are the maximum absorbed. These are maximum absorbed. These are maximum absorbed by chlorophylls. While indigo and green and yellow, these are least absorbed and maximum reflected. So dear students, एक बात पल्ले बांध लीजिए, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, बहुत ही टेक्निकल बात, कि only the light which is absorbed takes place or takes or helps in photosynthesis. सिर्फ वो लाइट जो एब्सॉर्ब हो रही है वही फोटोसिंथेसिस को डिराइव करेगी, वही फंक्शनल लाइट होगी. अदरवाइज द वन विच इज रिफ्लेक्टेड, विच इज नॉट एब्सॉर्ब, उसका फोटोसिंथेसिस से कोई लेना देना नहीं है. क्लियर? चलें, अब मेजर फोटोसिंथेटिक पिगमेंट यानी क्लोरोफिल्स की बात करें. We talk about the chlorophylls. So they have got two major parts. Two major parts. Number one is the porphyrin head, and number two is the phytol tail. Phytol tail. And the porphyrin head, it consists of further four pyrrole rings, and central is magnesium. Clear? Now, dear students, each pyrrole ring, each pyrrole ring have one nitrogen, एक nitrogen, and four carbons, चार कार्बन इसमें. Clear? Nowadays, students, the structure of chlorophyll, its molecular structure. So it consists of four pyrrole rings, the porphyrin head, central atom is magnesium, अब ये 4 पायरोल रिंग्स, 1 नाइट्रोजन, 4 कार्बन, 1 2 3 4। अब इन पायरोल रिंग्स को आपस में मिलाना है at these points, and now they're bonding. And over here is CH2, CH3, and over here is CH3, C2H5, CH3, and CH3, hydrogen, hydrogen, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. And now hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, oxygen, methyl, double bond O. So this is the structure of chlorophyll A. So ये first pyrrole ring, ये second pyrrole ring, 1 2. तो second pyrrole ring पे यहाँ पर मौजूद है methyl group. If this is methyl group, it becomes the structure of chlorophyll A. If it is the carbonyl group, it becomes the structure of chlorophyll B. Just that single is the difference between chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B's molecular structure. ये वाला सारा portion, this is called as the porphyrin head. So this is porphyrin head, or it is hydrophilic, and it absorbs light. जो सूरज से आने वाली रोशनी इसी जगह के ऊपर एब्जॉर्ब होती है. And the remaining portion starting from over here, इस लेवल से लेकर to the last level. So this is phytol, that is tail, and it is hydrophobic, and its formula is C20, क्योंकि 16 ये वाले आपको गिनवाए और 4 ये वाले. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 and 20. So ये 20, ठीक है, 20 carbons and 39 hydrogen. और रोल क्या है? This phytol tail, it is embedded in thylakoid core और ये इसको एंकर करके रखती है फोटोसिंथेटिक पिगमेंट को. So here are few little differences between chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, which are important. So chlorophyll A, याद रखिएगा, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात MCQs के लिए. It is the most abundant and most important pigment. The photosynthetic, सबसे ज़्यादा अहम, जितने भी photosynthetic pigments हैं उसमें chlorophyll है. ठीक है. And it is the major, it's the major pigment, means the photosynthetic pigment. Clear? While chlorophyll B, it is the accessory photopigment. Clear? Its formula is C55H72O5N4Mg, while the formula for chlorophyll B is C55. हाइड्रोजन का डिफरेंस है, क्योंकि यहाँ पर HO है, यहाँ पर 3 H थे, यहाँ पर 1 है, मतलब 2 का डिफरेंस आ रहा है, तो मतलब यहाँ पर 72 है, तो यहाँ पर कितना हो जाएगा 70. O, तो नॉर्मली यहाँ पर O कितने टोटल ओवर कितने 5, तो यहाँ पर एक इसका O मिलाकर ये हो जाएंगे 6. सो दैट्स द डिफरेंस बिटवीन देयर मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूलाज एज वेल. The chlorophyll A, it is blue-green in color, while the for chlorophyll B, it is yellow-green in color. Here, the chlorophyll A, it is present in all photosynthetic organisms except, ये exception याद रखिएगा, except bacteria, while the chlorophyll B, it is usually present in plants and algae. Clear? Along with chlorophyll A. Another difference is there. The chlorophyll A has 4 types: 670, 680, 690, and 700. And chlorophyll B have no such types. Clear? And another thing is there. Chlorophyll A is the part of reaction center, while chlorophyll B is the part of antenna complex. Clear? It is directly involved in light reactions. Clear? By giving electrons while it is not. तो ये तो होगी क्लोरोफिल के वाले से डिफरेंसेस कुछ. नाउ द कैरोटीनॉइड्स सो आपको याद होगा चैप्टर नंबर 2 कैरोटीनॉइड्स. आपने लिपिड्स की क्लासेस पढ़ी थी. लिपिड्स की एक क्लास थी दैट वाज टर्पेनॉइड्स. तो टर्पेनॉइड्स में इसकी एग्जांपल थी कैरोटीनॉइड्स. सो कैरोटीनॉइड्स आर टर्पेनॉइड्स. और डियर स्टूडेंट्स याद कीजिए कि टर्पेनॉइड्स किससे बनते थे. मीन्स दे आर मेड अप ऑफ रिपीटिंग isoprenoid units. Clear? Repeating isoprenoid units याद होगा आपको. And are red and yellow to orange. And are of two types usually. Carotenes, which are red to orange, and most important, one is बीटा कैरोटीन. याद रखिएगा मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट इसमें कौन सी कैरोटीन्स में, दैट इज बीटा कैरोटीन. एंड द सेकेंड वन xanthophylls. So they are yellow to orange. Clear? And the pattern of transfer of energy, the pattern of transfer of light energy is the terpenoids they pass on to chlorophyll B and that passes on to chlorophyll A. Dear students, जो carotenoids हैं ये basically they are also involved in absorbing the other lights which the chlorophyll A and B cannot. ठीक है? So these increase the surface area for absorption of light energy. And wavelengths. Clear? और absorption की वजह से they help in protecting our eyes by absorbing strong light. ठीक है, हमारी आंखें जो हैं वो उससे बच जाती. क्यों? क्योंकि जब ये स्ट्रॉन्ग लाइट को एब्जॉर्ब कर लेती हैं तो वो रिफ्लेक्ट होकर हमारी आंखों में नहीं पड़ती है. आप देखें कि फ्लैश लाइट अगर हम थोड़ी देर के देखें तो हमारी बिनाई से जा सकती है, लेकिन कुदरती तौर पर जब सूरज की रोशनी जब पड़ती है ज़मीन के ऊपर तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, ये एब्जॉर्ब करती हैं उनको काफ़ी हद तक और फिर हमारी आइज़ इससे सेव रहती हैं, ठीक है, प्रोटेक्ट रहती हैं। और डियर स्टूडेंट्स, जो क्लोरोफिल्स होती हैं, इसके हवाले से एक और चीज़, they are insoluble in water but soluble in organic solvents like chloroform, ether, benzene, alcohols, etc., carbon tetrachloride, etc., etc. Clear? So this is how the photosynthetic pigments, they play a role in photosynthesis. Dear students, hopefully today's lecture has been clear. Now, if there is any question related to today's lecture, you can put your question in the comments box and our subject specialist will answer you soon. And you must consult for the further MCQs to our app and take care of yourself. Until next lecture, Allah Hafiz.